audible? Good.
Yeah.
So now you have more information about Indian Olympic. Okay.
Yeah.
So I know you are in class 9th, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna teach you science. So in science, we would like to start chemistry with structure of atom chapter.
Okay.
Do you like chemistry?
Not that much.
Not that much. So what do you like in science more? Physics
Yeah,
or
physics.
you like physics? I mean, you like math also.
Yeah.
Why not bio and chemistry?
It's comparatively harder.
Because you cannot compare it in your physical life.
Yeah.
That's why, no? But you have to imagine certain things, I'll tell you, and compare those things with the chemistry. So it will be easier to you understand. Okay. We will try to understand the chapter structure of atoms.
Okay.
First of all, basic, of course. See, what is atom according to you?
Atom is the smallest particle of an object.
Smallest particle of what?
Of an object.
That we call matter in chemistry actually. Yeah. Smallest fundamental unit of matter. If I ask you what is this matter, because this term is important in chemistry. When you are reading NCERT, do you have NCERT right now?
Yeah.
That's really great. And do read NCERT line by line with me. Okay, and I'll give you the homework in end of the class. You do the homework and ask me in the next class.
Okay.
Correct? Okay. So atom, we say this is the smallest and fundamental unit of matter. If I ask you what is matter, what would you say?
Smallest fundamental unit of matter. Matter is the smallest particle of an object.
No, matter is something which has mass, which occupies volume. Matter is a thing which occupies volume and which has mass. Matter is a thing which has volume, means occupies space, and has mass, means you can feel the weight. In chemistry, in your physical world, how many things you can see by your eyes, all are in matter, all are matters.
Yeah.
So in 3 states you can observe the thing in your physical form. Can you tell me which are 3 states in which you can see the matter in your physical life?
Solid, liquid, and gas.
Gas. Other than this, there's no state is present on the earth or the universe which is exist, and we call it matter. So if I say about states of matter, there is 3 states of matter only present on the earth. That is solid form, liquid form, and the gas form. And these 3 states of matter has something characteristics according to their atomic position. So we are indirectly coming to the atom only.
Yeah.
If I say about solid, so when I see solid, can you tell me the examples of solids?
Wood,
Wood.
cement, sand.
And ice. So these are those which has atom and they are closely packed. When I see steel, when I see iron, when I see steel, those things which is atoms and they are tightly packed are solids. So in that, atoms are tightly packed. What is the reason behind that? The reason is the two atoms have high force of attraction.
Yeah.
Okay. These solids have, these atoms have high force of attraction. Do you know? If I say about liquid, so what do you understand by liquid? Liquid are those you cannot hold it.
Yeah.
You cannot hold the water, you cannot hold the juice, milk, because the atoms are little bit stay away, little bit, far from each other.
Yeah.
The lack of the force of attraction between them. The reason can be anything. We will study later. The reason can be anything. But the main reason is they are far away from each other as compared to solid. Wait. So atoms are loosely packed. Okay. Can you compare it with your physical life? And now if I see the gaseous molecules, you cannot see them.
Yeah.
They are so much far away that you cannot see them. You cannot see the perfume, but you can smell it, that the atoms are present. You cannot see the atoms of LPG gas, but they are present because you are firing the where you can cook the food on fire. And you cannot see the oxygen gas, but you can breathe.
Yeah.
If I lock you in the almirah, you cannot breathe. After some time, it will be difficult to breathe. Right? But you cannot see the oxygen atom because the atoms are much far away. So that all the role of this atom. So what is actually the atom has? What is the features actually atom have? So now we are going to study that. Do you want to take screenshot of that?
Okay.
Because writing will take time. That's what I'm saying. You can do what you can do. You can make your own notes. Yes.
Yeah, I took a
Start making-
screenshot.
Yes. Done?
Yeah.
So now we need to come on history. Actually, the philosopher was there in India. Philosopher are those who go everywhere and give lecture. So there was a philosopher called Kant. His name was Kant. In Hindi we call it Kant, and in English we call it Kant. Kant philosopher was there. He every time he said कि कण कण में है भगवान, right? Current. So current is equal to the atom. So according to him, every matter is made up of atom only, because atom is the only small thing present in matter. Okay? After that, the scientist came called Darwin. Okay, and he called his statement that yes, atom are the only thing present in matter, and we cannot break it. Atom do not have subparticles. And the most important thing what he said, ki atom do not have weight. That was the very wrong thing said by Darwin. Atom do not have weight. This was the wrong thing, because according to definition of matter, we just read this. The matter is that thing which has volume, space occupies, and has mass. If atom doesn't have weight, then how is that possible? Things are making, matters are forming, because matters are occupying space. Even gas is occupying space. LPG cylinder, perfume bottle.
Yeah.
So the statement was really wrong. Then the scientist came, J. J. Thomson. J. J. Thomson. Okay, the story began from here in 1800 actually. The thunder came. Thunder. Very raining was there, and very huge thunder was there in the atmosphere. So according to priest, according to the philosopher, what they said, na, ki humans must have done something wrong. So that's why God is, aggressive. That is why thunder is happening. Because of God, because of we have done something wrong, and because of that, the thunder is happening. That's not good. Then the friend and his friend J.J. Thomson and his friend said that no, this is not that. Actually, the raining was there, na, and the charges are present in the cloud, so they are colliding. That's why thunder is here. You can see the thunder. You can see the lightning.
Yeah.
So understood this point. So they need to do some experiment. So that the experiment, kite experiment, is not in your syllabus right now. The small experiment is in your syllabus. That is test tube, discharge, test tube experiment. Discharge tube experiment. Discharge tube experiment. Okay, listen carefully.
Yeah.
Discharge tube. Discharge tube means the tube which has vacuum inside. Do you know vacuum?
Yeah.
The space where no air can come.
Yeah.
So they took a tube, discharge tube here. And here in that discharge tube, they make sure that there should not be any air present. So they remove all the air. Okay. And make pressure very low. Pressure very low. Temperature was very high. This was the thermometer. Temperature make high. Okay, and inside this tube they arranged two electrodes. What is electrodes?
Cathode and anode.
Electrodes are the rods which have charges.
Yeah.
Which have charges. So there was two rods. One was the cathode. Another one was the anode. What is the charge present on cathode?
Negative.
And anode has positive. They attach to a battery. 10,000 volt battery. very high energy, and there was a switch. This is very roughly diagram. I'll show you in a proper way in the PPT. Don't worry. Okay, this
Okay.
diagram to you, and they put a inert gas because what they wanted, thunder. Thunder means the traveling of light. If traveling is important, then you have to put the medium, but you cannot put the reactive medium in that, because everyone can say na ki reaction is because of the gas you have put inside.
Yeah.
They put inert gas there. Do you know what is inert gas?
Yeah. Helium, argon, krypton,
Neon.
neon.
Yeah, that's all. Helium, he put helium gas there for the traveling medium. This diagram is clear to you now?
Yeah.
And one more thing he did in that diagram, he put a zinc sulfide shield behind the anode. Zinc sulfide shield. The polishing. Okay, polishing. Then he switch on the switch. Current flow. Now you know and I know the flow of current is because of the flow of electron.
Yeah.
But they didn't know about that. They didn't know about the electrons. You and me know the flow of electron will be there. Okay. So when the current came now, current means energy. They called it energy actually. We are supplying the energy like that. So when they applied energy, what happened? Cathode was the metal. The rods, with these are the metallic in nature. And when you are putting energy in any metal, metal have the tendency to lose the electron. You know, na?
Yeah.
Metals have the tendency to lose the electrons. So the electrons will remove from here.
Yeah.
And they will traveling as electron have negative charge. So they will travel to the positive charge anode. Because of that, the shining was there on the zinc sulfide sheet. That shining they were calling the thunder. Is it clear to you?
Yeah.
Is it clear to you? So this shining was the thunder, and this J.J. Thomson, at this time he didn't know that the electron is involving in that. After after the sum of the experiment, I'll tell you later. He came to know that this is an electron charge. Atom can be break. Atom has subatomic particles, that is electron. Electron, the word meant in Greek language the negative charge present on some particle. We called it electron.
Yeah.